We all get questioned on our pricing and our costs every now and then, some more than others, and it seems when you see it on here. But I think sometimes it's important to just stop and have a look at the things that we actually have to pay for and why our costs are the way they are. And I think sometimes customers maybe need to understand this, because on a level they get a cost, it seems expensive. I don't think people really know the reality of business running, because everyone just assumes you're trying to be extortionate. But I mean, even if you break it down to just basic stuff, I mean, I did a little list up. I mean, you think obviously you got your van, you got van insurance and maintenance and servicing and everything that you need, because let's face it, we don't have vans for our own usage. It's purely for work. I think we'd all rather be driving other vehicles, but we need them for work, so that's how it is. Insurances, well, I mean, for us as a company, indemnity, public liability. You've got tools, day-to-day tools that we need, equipment, things like test equipment that we need that's essential for our work. That's not cheap. That's not cheap stuff, and even they require maintaining. We've got 4 testers that need calibrating every year. Got that cost on top of it as well. Accreditations, again, for us, we're part of the NIC. We've got part of the ECA, still on Checkatrade. I'm not sure how long for, but that is all quite expensive annually, especially, and various others as well. Office costs, just, you've got websites. Even having a website, having an email address costs you money. Mobile phones, that's essential for our work. Test certificate software, again, for electricians, that's essential, and even that costs money. And then labour, if you're, depending on the size of company you are. I did a calculation the other day. It shocked me, to be fair. Our labour costs over the year is over £150,000. I mean, that hit me like a ton of bricks, but that's insane. But that has to be included. Obviously, that's labour. The only thing, funny enough, that doesn't cost us money is our social media. It's the only thing that doesn't really cost us anything in terms of business running. But sometimes I think, if you sat down and calculated all this out, that's an extremely large amount of money just to run a business. We have to pay for all that. Like, you need to make all that money back before you've actually gained anything, before you're really making anything in terms of a business. So it's quite important to remember some of that sometimes, when I think we get scolded for costing a certain amount of money. We can't do this work without these items or without this stuff, so it comes hand in hand. So as we do a business, that's how we have to charge accordingly. I mean, if there's anything else you can think of, add it to the list as well, but I think it's quite important that sometimes people understand that, because it costs an awful lot of money to run even a sole trading business, let alone bigger companies, and much bigger than us. I dread to think what they spend.